Hello people on the internet, I'm JC Fro, and welcome to Doodle Gods. This will be a start to a new playlist that I went called Play Away. Basically games I want to just show you. However, this one just... I don't know if I want to recommend it to a lot of people because it will wreck your head in. All you gotta do is just mix two things together. Say, hold on. I don't know how that works. If that does actually work. You just fuse two things together and to make less things. As you can see here, I have a lot of selections, but that was because I played it a little bit earlier. And I'm practically stuck. These are all the many choices. Never mind that sound, it just goes off and on. I don't know why it does though. Yeah, this is just like a small thing to play. It's just I don't know what I would recommend it for. It's just like something to play and dust with. You will learn a few things, but at the same time, there were some things that I can't see the sense in it, like how fire and water makes alcohol. The thing is that, like, yeah, there's hints you could use to help you out. Oop. But you won't get many of those over the time being, so you might as well just like spam everything unless you actually know something. But you can't just make anything. There's always like specific ones like that. I can't remember what I was doing last time. There's like, hold on. Oh yeah, here you go. There's main ones here like how to make grass out of any of the elements, fire, water, and all that. I did it before. I've had like the app's demo, but I completely forget how. I know it like that it definitely gets easier from grass onwards, but this I completely don't know how you make it. Like I tried every stone mixture. Don't know how it works. You won't see much here, it'll just be like a small video of this, but of me tossing all this shit in. There's also, apparently, these are supposed to be all elements. The tools elements, do you remember these? The weapons, the huts. That. This game just, it really wrecks your head in. Oh yeah, that's what you make voice. Yeah, there's not much.
I'll keep an eye on you.
I did not expect that. Well, it also shows it here. It's definitely an improvement from what I've seen in the demo. Like, there's a lot more to do, and there's the little extra bits. It's a fun game if you just like want to like use up some time, like you have some spare time, you just want to use it up. It's kind of one of those games that you play it. Wait, hold on. I wonder... No. No? Wait. Huh?
Inspirational.
Inspirational. Such inspiration. What would you get close to? Domesticated animal? The whale wearing a tuxedo? Batman. Jesus, sorry. Ugh. But I'm glad is that it's running like at 60 frames per second. Like a lot of, for a lot of the games that I have to go like low graphics in order to go 60 frames per second. With this recording system, which is annoying. I wish there was a setting that I could just like stop that noise, turn it all into a mono setting. I have no idea why that flash was happening. So this is what it's like. It's just simply mix two things together to make one thing, and then keep going and going until you make all the groups and make all the elements. However, there is a... Hold on. There is... How did I go back? Ah, here we go. After a certain amount of time you will get this sort of thing, these added on ones. I'm not so sure about this. I think some of these are also DLCs. There's other versions of it, like this one where you make like animal DNA spliced one kind of thing, and I think the other one was like some kind of make stuff for a night and huts and stuff. I can't remember exactly that one, but basically, yeah, it's okay game. At most I'd give it a 5 out of 10. But at the same time, it does wreck your head just like questioning everything about it. Like, I mean, there's like mostly about 60% of it is like, oh yeah, it makes sense. The other bit, like, may not make sense or just doesn't make sense at all. Farm? Yeah, I don't know how to make the farm. Let's, like, try adding everything. Something in this will make it, like, grass. I can't remember what. Pardon? I need two things to make seeds, but what makes seeds? Ugh, God. What the hell makes seeds? I think I might want to... This doesn't do much for a game. I think I might want to just like split this into 3 separate games. Or maybe two separate games, just because it just doesn't seem like it would last that long, and most of this will be just like, waiting, mix them ups. Maybe I should just... Yeah, I should just change to another game because there are some other short games that I could show. I'll cut this off in a minute and see you. Hello guys, I'm back, and this is Dead Pixels. If you haven't played it before, it's basically well, I don't know if it counts as 8-bit, but 8-bit zombie game. I'm sorry, I just need to check the controls as it's not here. This is the last game was kind of awkward to talk about because like there's not really much to say about Doodle God, but who doesn't love a good... Oh, it is. This is right there. 8-bit. Who doesn't love a good zombie game? And this is a good example of that. Like graphics aren't too much to be focused on. It's lots of fun. It's also multiplayer, so if you want to play with your friends, but I'm not sure... Oh, using the same gamepad. Right. It's not online play. Oh well. I'm gonna go just for easy because I can't remember to play the game. Okay. I definitely remember this is the shoot. This is the walk. I think, yeah, space to melee, which is also just poking. I gotta jam him to death. Ooh, free stuff. It's also the select button, so if you want to go inside of houses and take stuff, you can either just pick whatever you want. One sec. Sorry about that. Unnecessary ringing. Let's see. Yeah, take all. Now the thing is that the mechanics in this require damage, weapon damage, melee damage, weapon damage. You could also... This will explain basically a bit. There's bargaining skill, so more to sell, more price on selling and more price on buying. Luck. I have no idea what that's for. I'm assuming for like critical hits and stuff. Strength is for how much you can hold because there is a weight limit. Should show here. I think this is it, the load. Melee skill, obviously, and weapon skill are for the strength of your weapon and melee. Running speed is for, well, running speed, and max health pretty much. Those ones just practically say it for themselves. How the fuck do I back up? You can buy weapons, throwable weapons, like grenades and such, basically. Items for like healing, or if you can get adrenaline, it increases your walking speed. Then there's ammo, most annoying thing in this game, but at the same time, if you increase the melee so much, you wouldn't really need the gun. You would only need that for like when you're surrounded by them. I don't know why I just... Okay, weird. Okay, you could also save, and... oh yeah, in each different shop or trader's market or whatever, there's a different price for everything, so if you're lucky enough you might find the cheapest one at the start, or you could find it later on, so you'd like best you check the later shops first before you buy anything in the first shop, in case of some like cheaper upgrade for like this. Best example. And just get the bargaining upgrade, because you know you gotta start saving up the money, and this is the best way to go cheap wise on everything. Increasing your selling price and decreasing your spending price. Now a lot of money can be got from these zombies, but at the same time it's a very slow and annoying process. But at the same time, luckily, poke him to death. Pokemon! Pokemon away to their death and grave and smelly. Smelly grave. But let's see here. What can I... Dear Christ. I forgot how horrible it is to get, but there's valuables here, but the thing about valuables, you always gotta keep 2 of each, because I could just sell this, because sometimes there's these, where is it? Wanted. The wanted thing is basically any items that they want, and they'll sell you for a very freaking high price. What is this? Valentine assault rifle. Yeah, nowhere close to getting that. Sometimes you might get lucky and it's a little silly, but then you can get in the shop, they'll get something like, they could sell adrenaline, and sometimes they'll ask for the adrenaline. It's just, that depends on your luck. This is totally randomly generated, not like the building wise, that is all set. But the shopkeepers, the prices, and the items in the shops and buildings are randomly set, but the buildings themselves and the areas are just set. And also the appearance of zombies are obviously randomized as well. The D key on my keyboard here is just like stuck. It keeps moving to out of place, so it gets like stuck in the place, so I can't use it properly. So walking right would be a little bit of a hassle. No, I'm not gonna buy from this place. I don't know if the selling price changes actually, I never checked. Just poke him to death. That's how you survive in a zombie apocalypse. Just poke him to death. Poke. Pick him in! Of course that joke would come up. I will poke your face. I really feel like I should make some song about that. Oh Jesus. He's stuck. Best glitch ever! Just poke. Shoot, poke. Oh, no. Hey, hold on, let's check. I'm only halfway, oh my god. Is this the one? Yeah. Just in case, I want to just check everything, okay. Ammo is very important. Oh, the amount of times I died playing this game just because I ran out of ammo in a like big group of them. That's all I need. That's all you need. And welcome back. Sorry, there was many interruptions. Okay, where was I? And oh no, I forgot, I'm lost. Let's just poke at some zombies. Interruption after interruption. Yes, I'm promising! Fuck! Rage quit video, best ever. Fuck you. What? I'm just rolling. Well, this... I need to fix some shit. I need to make some time that I could get my own recording time. I need to set this shit up. I'm still in development though of like making... I'm gonna start organizing everything and making a set day for each thing. Like, if I'm gonna start or continue some Let's Plays that I just started. Like the Dragon Ball Z, I will most definitely be continuing that. Digimon, that will be continuing at a later stage because I need to fix a few things about emulator stuff in it, okay? I recently got the DS one and it's working like a tiny bit slow, just like 1 frame lost, kinda. I got a little lag, like a half-second lag every couple of frames. Yeah, that was Dead Pixels. That was Dead Pixels. Very terribly played. But if you want me to do the actual story, do a Let's Play on it, just comment down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, stay beautiful. I actually... I think that's all to say, yeah. So, see ya everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day.